Probably about there. Alright, let's get to it. We are on Snow World, World 7. And I think we still have, yep, 7. Okay, so that's where that's mapped to. Boy, how's everybody doing? It's, What is this? Mario Kart 64, right? Yeah, it's Mario Kart 64 race songs from the outdoor levels. You know, probably best to jump from about here. Pro strats on Mario! There we go. We got ice physics to deal with. I don't know how most people feel about ice physics. I know one of my best friends hates them with a passion. A burning, red-hot passion. But, like, I mean, it feels like it's just part of ice levels that I've always dealt with. So, like, I don't really care that much, personally. Like, yeah, it's kind of a pain to be slip-sliding everywhere, but, like, I don't know. You grow accustomed to it, you know? Like, so that's never really bothered me too much. God, I, clearly cut my thumbnail too short. This is hurting to press buttons, or the D-pad at least. Well, I guess that was Final Fantasy VI, where my PlayStation 3 controller was getting taken over by the Xbox One controller. Ugh. I swear, you gotta, like, do those programs to, like, fool your computer or make the PlayStation controllers work. But then, like, I don't know, I have Xbox One controllers plugged in legitimately, and it's wanting to be player one. So it's like, I don't know which USB it considers first player, whatever. But that was a thing that happened, you know? So, when I was doing Final Fantasy VI there. Finding it really hard with that one to, I don't know, as much as I love RPGs, I feel like it's just probably best to be sticking to not RPGs. But, like, I've been really glad at the same time that, like, having the incentive of having YouTube has really helped me, like, get far along with that game. And at the time of recording this, like, I know it's probably, like, frankly done by the time this is out on YouTube at least, but, like, Final Fantasy VI is now pretty much the longest series. What the hell? Looked like the plant turned into that, but I think it was the block. It's the longest running series on my channel, and I knew it was going to be from day one when I started it, which is kind of cool, because, like, you know, Chrono Trigger's now 4 years ago or so, almost 5, so that's hard to believe. So, like, it's been a while since something has been at that value of, like, videos, you know? And, like, you want to look at it time-wise or, like, whatever, too, like, it's still probably ahead. Like, now I do the side episodes, you know, the A, the B episodes whenever progress isn't made, but I want to release the episode anyways. It's kind of something I didn't do back then, but I don't know if there was any zero progress episodes in Chrono Trigger. I don't think so. But I find, like, doing games like that, I remember them less. Oddly enough. I remember less about them, but that may just be that it's been, like, 5 years now, too, but I don't think that playthrough was as scattered, either. But enough about Final Fantasy and Chrono Trigger. This is Mario and Luigi Kola Kingdom Quest. We're using the same music 2 levels in a row. Okay. And there's penguins everywhere. And spikes. Penguin is trying to murder itself on spikes. You know, classic penguin story. Everybody read that one growing up, right? The penguin that stabbed himself with spikes. Damn it. Oh, look. It wasn't... And less did we know as children. It was not just one penguin. Oh my god, they're bouncy everywhere. Good to know. Okay, so they are harmless, but they can harm you through playing with you, making you bounce. Okay, that looks suspicious. No? Just a... Ooh, a Yoshi area. Why did I say it like that? Yoshi! That's a cool ice theme on the normal underground theme. You know, I like little detours like that. It is always the little things. And, just nice to have little detours like that. I always like that in original games, too. And I think there's a reason that they do them in the original games, honestly. And you can't burn penguins, either. They are too iced up to give a crap about your life. So, why would that switch? I would have been better just to select that down. Ugh, mechanics in Mario World I will not always understand. Can I eat the penguins? Can Yoshi run on spikes? He sure can. So that fixes that problem for us real good. Hey, buddy. Hey, buddy guy. What's going on? I know I'm using the save states a lot, but I still want to be somewhat competent in my lack of skill. My skill proficiency to not dying, you know? It's a good skill to have. Did I get 5 of those? It's not really... UI didn't come up that time, at least. I don't know if it does for those, to be honest with you. Oh, it looks so strange. I guess they're not going to program like a Yoshi holding onto it sort of thing. Because what does he do in like the new Super Mario Bros. Games? I'm pretty sure he like grabs on when you... Or I think that would just be... Yeah, no, it started with the Wii one. Beatlemania. Huh. I still remember when the new Super Mario Bros. Games came out. Like, the first one seemed so much like based off the first Mario Brothers game that I was like, man, every time they make one of these, it's gonna be like based off the next game in the series for that one. But it like never really was. Like, it kind of kept that same like flagpole finish sort of dealio through all of them, and then took and borrowed things from the other series. But I don't know. I always would have found it cool if like, I know they wouldn't have done it with Mario 2 anyways, and I was just like, well, they'll probably just do it like Mario 3 style, you know, where you have like the cards at the finish of the level. Like, I don't know. It would have been nice to see like some sort of difference in that series. As much as I do like them, I mean, they're finely crafted games, but it is really just a lot of the same when you get down to it. And I think the Wii U one's probably the best. But like that said, by the time you get to the Wii U one, for any normal person that's played through them in order, it's like you've already been there, done that, you know? So like if it was like the Wii U one you're playing first, I could see it being a lot better experience than the, you know, playing that fourth, I think. Yeah, I played New Super Mario Bros. 2 first, I think. At least I did before I owned U. Because I played U at a friend's house, and we beat it. But we noticed years later we took a severe shortcut, like, past World 6 or something entirely. Which we didn't even, like, realize till we picked it up last year on, like, a random night where we just randomly decided to pick the game up for some reason. There is no way to not get hit by those guys. It's pretty friggin' brutal, actually. Jesus. I will accept my punishment. I will accept my punishment. Oh, boy. Okay, cool. Damn it, dude. Damn it, what is going on with this? This dang nabbit bullshit. Okay. Had to focus there for a second. Oh god, that actually looks so weird looking at the back of Mario's head in this. Hey, we got the coins. That's a nice change. That's an interesting save state spot though, that could be. Is that from the Super Mario Kart one now? The really high-pitched sounding one reminds me of it, but it's actually been a good while since I played that game. I know I booted up the other day on the SNES Classic with Garrett, but we didn't play one of the ice levels. We kind of just played, I think, Mushroom Cup or something. Which I don't remember having any ice levels in it. It's been a while. I did grow up with that one as well, but... You're on thin ice! Are we seriously only 9 minutes into this? Wow. I was gonna say, like... Jeez. Probably dealing with a shorter stream again today, just because it is, like... To be honest, I've been dealing with some health scares again yesterday. That was fun. I bet you these break. Yes, they do. Yeah. Jeez, man. I was, like, low friggin' blood pressure yesterday. Like, I think we've discovered that I'm, like, hypo... What is it? Hypo... something. Like, I always have low blood pressure. And, like, sometimes it's just really bad. And it seems to be, like... As we've always affectionately called them, like, heart medicine, stuff, anxiety medicine. It's like my don't die pills. I forget those. It seems to be like a catalyst into making that a lot worse. So that was a lot of fun yesterday. Pretty much like bedridden, just like feeling like I'm gonna pass out. Which is worse because I had to take my car in, and my dad, you know, obviously was nice enough to come like drive me and stuff, so I have a way to get home while I don't have a car that's getting fixed. Because that's the thing that's happening. And, like, you know, he wants to talk to his mechanics and stuff, or whatever, because he likes cars. I'm not much of a car guy, so it's not generally interesting to me, but the length of time that they're talking is just, like, I am sitting there, like, trying not to pass out. It is so bad. Just because, like, I think for anyone that knows, like, blood pressures, when we tested when I got home, which is after I'd sat down for a bit and I was probably gone up, honestly, was like 90 over 50 or something. And you should be like, I forget, it was like 115 over 90 or something. So it was significant bad, to say the least. And that was my day yesterday, so... yeah, just not sure how much energy I'm feeling today particularly. I figured doing this would be easier because Final Fantasy VI does take a lot more, like, brain power, almost. Just to, like, remember what was happening and, like, figure things out and all that kind of stuff. Right. Because we have broken blocks. Okay, there we go! This really is, speaking of Mario 3 though, this really is reminding me of, like, the snow levels in Mario 3. It does have that kind of vibe. Even though I think we have Super Mario Kart music and Mario Kart 64 music, but, you know, whatever. Let's see. I just can't believe it's only been, like, 10 minutes. I've got all these levels done. I mean, I am save stating, but, like, still. This whole world's like, well, I guess, you know what, we're not... It's 4 levels. Winter Peak 5. Torpedo Tunnel! Oh, it's an underwater ice level. Interesting. Oh, Torpedo Teds, right? Because I said torpedoes. It's going to be Torpedo Teds. Okay, I almost did that swimmingly. Ha! You might say. I swear I didn't even, like... Maybe in the back of my mind I intended for that joke to happen, but that was just kind of like the word that came to mind. Like I said, my brain's not working well enough right now to be that clever. I should probably honestly check my blood pressure and stuff again, because, like, it has to do with food. Yeah, I think we're going to call it quits after this one, though, just because I know it's been short, but I just don't think I'm up for this today, to be honest. As fun as this is, I just don't think I'm up for a lot of talking, at least. Wow, it's like transparent pipes. But we can't melt those. Damn. So there's a secret exit here. Which we knew, because there's a red level. But I think... Was there other red levels as well? Like, it is worth noting that I only had, like, 53 exits starting this. So we're about, like, almost 60 now. And I think it was 86. I'd have to check again. But I think 86 is the exits. I guess I've never really addressed if I'm going to be doing that or not. And I don't think... I don't think we necessarily will be. But I'm not going to rule it out. I just, like, I don't know. It's kind of different with the hacks. If this is like Mario World, I don't think I've ever exited it anyways. It's like, I don't feel like I'm missing like a handful of levels, but like, when it comes to a hack, it's kind of like, do your due diligence to, play everything that has been created. So, which, I mean, you could say the same about the official Nintendo games, but like, I don't know. I've never... It's weird, because, like, when I play RPGs and stuff, like, I want to be a completionist about things, but I also just, like, I'm pretty happy in life getting 80-90%. Be it school or whatever, but, yeah, we'll probably do that. I know we didn't when I did, the initial playthrough of the demo of Sakari, and, the creator came on to my channel eventually. It was like, oh, hey, you, missed a couple levels, just letting you know. So, we are going to revisit that one at some point. That's on my list to do, because it is finished and significantly longer now. I just don't know with that one, talk about, like, not remembering things. I don't know, like, what, to do if I want to, like, start it over again, or if I just want to pick it up where I left off and, use the new file. I think that's an option I can do. So we'll figure that one out when I get to it, if I get to it. I would like to get to it. Okay, so we do have a secret exit there, which probably climbs the hill, or... Honestly, we're still missing a Switch Palace, which, if I just, like, look around... Well, you know what? I shouldn't look right now, because I think we'll go hunting for other exits after we've finished the initial game. But that's going to do it for now. Thank you, guys. We will see you next time on... Not Sakari. Mario and Luigi Kola Kingdom Quest.